Imagine waking up and realizing there is nothing left to eat. The fire is still burning, your family is still alive, but the food is gone. Yesterday there was meat, today nothing. You search beside the fire, empty. You check the food storage, empty. You look at the people around you, hungry. Outside, snow covers the ground. The animals have moved. The rivers are frozen. And somewhere beyond the mountains, food may still exist, but you don't know where. 40,000 years ago, there were no farms, no markets, no refrigerators, no emergency supplies. If the animals disappeared, you had only two choices: move or starve. And sometimes moving was just as dangerous as staying. The prehistoric world could give humans everything they needed, but it could also take it away. A successful hunt could feed a family for days. A failed hunt could mean hunger. But sometimes, even a successful hunt wasn't enough. Winter could push animals into distant valleys. Snow could bury plants. Ice could cover rivers. And a place that had fed your family yesterday could become empty tomorrow. This was the terrifying part. There was no enemy to fight, no predator to scare away, no single creature responsible. The landscape simply stopped giving. And when that happened, humans had to move.
Inside the cave, the tribe gathers around the fire. There is only a small piece of meat left. It is divided carefully. The children eat first. The adults take less. Nobody complains. Nobody needs to. They already understand. This is the last meal. An elder looks toward the entrance, then toward the hunters. Tomorrow, someone must leave. They will have to search for the herd. But outside, the temperature is falling. Snow is beginning to cover the valley, and every step away from the cave means another step into danger. Still, staying here means something worse: hunger. At sunrise, the hunters will leave. Morning arrives. 3 hunters step out of the cave. Each carries a wooden spear. Behind them, their families watch. No one knows how long they will be gone. The hunters follow the valley. At first, they find tracks, fresh tracks. A herd passed this way. Hope returns. They follow. 1 hour, then another. The valley becomes narrower. The snow becomes deeper. The wind becomes stronger. Then the tracks begin to disappear. The hunters stop. They look around. Nothing. The herd is gone, and they have already traveled too far to return empty-handed. One hunter points toward the mountains. There may be animals there, but the mountains are far away. The storm is getting closer. If they continue, they might find food, or they might become trapped. If they turn back, the tribe stays hungry. There is no safe choice, only different kinds of danger. The hunters look at one another. Then they climb, step by step, higher into the mountains. Snow begins falling. The wind screams between the rocks. Visibility disappears. And then one hunter suddenly stops. He looks down. Something is visible beneath the snow. A track, then another, then another. Dozens of tracks cross the mountain pass. Fresh tracks, very fresh. The hunters follow them. Their exhaustion disappears. They move faster. Then they reach the edge of a ridge, and below them, a herd, moving slowly through the snow. Food, enough food to change everything. But the animals are far below. If the hunters attack too soon, the entire herd could escape. So they wait, they watch, they study the valley. One hunter notices something. The valley narrows ahead, a natural trap. They have found their opportunity.
The hunters move into position. One circles left, another moves behind the herd. The third waits near the narrow passage. They are smaller, they're weaker, they're slower, but they have something the animals do not: a plan. The herd begins moving. One animal separates from the others. The hunter raises his spear. He waits. Closer, closer. Then he throws. The spear strikes. The animal falls. For a moment, there is silence. Then the hunters rush forward. They have food, but they cannot celebrate yet because they are not alone.
The hunters begin cutting what they can carry. Then one hunter looks up. Something is moving across the ridge. Then another shape, and another. Wolves. The smell of the kill has traveled through the valley. The hunters understand immediately. The hunt has changed. They are no longer hunters searching for food. They are carrying food while being watched by hunters of their own. The wolves begin following. The hunters lift the meat. They run, but the weight slows them down. They cannot carry everything, so they make a brutal calculation. Take less and move faster. Leave some behind and keep the rest. Survival is not always about getting everything. Sometimes it is about knowing what you can afford to lose.
The journey back feels endless. The hunters climb down through the snow. The wolves follow for part of the way, but eventually disappear into the distance. Hours later, the hunters see something. Smoke. The cave. They made it. Children run toward them. Adults rush out. The meat is unloaded. The fire grows brighter. For the first time in days, there is enough. The tribe gathers around the food. The children eat. The elders eat. The hunters finally sit down. They are exhausted, but tonight they are not hungry. For now, that is enough. But the hunt gave them something else: knowledge. The hunters remember where they found the tracks. They remember the mountain pass. They remember where the herd turned. They remember where the wolves appeared. And they tell the others. The next time the tribe enters those mountains, they will know what to look for. This is one of the hidden powers of humans. A single person could discover something, but a group could remember it. A parent could teach it to a child. An elder could warn the next generation. A failed hunt could become a lesson. A successful hunt could become a map. Food kept humans alive for one day, but knowledge could keep them alive for generations.
That night, the tribe sleeps beside the fire. Their stomachs are full. The cave is warm. For now, they have survived. But outside, the wind is changing. Snow covers the valley again. The animals are moving farther away. And the hunters do not know it yet, but this winter will be different, longer, colder, and far more dangerous. Soon, finding food will become harder. Keeping the fire alive will become a daily battle, and the tribe will face a question that has no easy answer. How far would you go to keep your family alive? Because sometimes the greatest enemy is not something that hunts you. It is something that slowly takes everything away. The cold is coming. This was the first age.